thank you for checking out this playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. If you're watching it as it's coming out, I'm actually streaming it live on Twitch, so feel free to check it out there. We'll be a little bit further ahead. That said, if you're enjoying the playthrough, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Specifically comment, because that helps with the algorithm and makes me feel like a special little boy. Otherwise, we'll get right in. All right, yeah, let's take a rest. Thank you, Gallica. Yeah, we need to put a stop to him. Yeah. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep. Let's go to bed. Okay. Oh, this is my bed. The other one was Stroll's bed. Okay. Maybe it's time to call it a night. Actually, can I do anything tonight? Can I go check on Maria? I can hear Maria's pain crying as Fabienne comforts her. Okay. Well, Fabienne has it covered, it sounds like. Rias, to think he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us here to a real night. We can thank him for leading us to a real night. Okay, yes. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish for Alessa's, I'm gonna have to relearn how to say all the names. It's been a week. To finish Alessa's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Okay, I don't think she I don't want to get in her way. Yeah, let's rest for tonight. Okay, cool. Nothing more to talk to about with you guys. Can I leave? I'm
tired.
All right, fine. Whatever you guys say. Yeah, let's rest.
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Thank you, Gallica. Yeah, I was also thinking like the music should start to do the crossfade over when it does the weird chanting and I thing. In my opinion, it shouldn't stay on the same music when it does that. It's weird. Apparently, we've been invited to Academia.
Unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet,
Nah, I mean, we knew he was gonna die. He was on the cover.
He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has been inherited and returned to Wolfgang's soul. I don't think I used any of it, but that's actually that's very good for people who did level him.
Time and time again, you must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Oh, okay, cool. More Heroes Incense that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to Heroes Incense you receive from more. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. There's one more important thing. You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such. A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter.
Oh my god, do we get a cat?
Much
Do we
as
get
I'd
a
like
pet
to train him
cat?
in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place. If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you
Of
would
course,
survive
of
the
course I'll
trials to
stop to
come,
pet him.
think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
Wait, are you sending me back? Okay, fine.
What?
Something's amiss. Is my spell broken? Has the crystal underground already been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial all of it, more importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking in is only a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So I have like a sneaking, I don't want to talk about it, but so yeah, okay, I'll read that in a second. In academia, the light, or like I saw the stained glass, and the stained glass kind of looked like the prince, and so I'm wondering, is maybe more like the prince, but like locked up in the future? Is he like, is that the way to like protect his current consciousness, or like to keep him alive? And maybe that's why young him is so attached to that book. I don't know. I apologize that we've come indeed your home.
Think nothing of it.
This is my fight too. You're going after that man at the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, surely before the day of calamity. But he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass, not only for the prince, but for Greece as well.
I'd say
One last matter. I'm yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would look to another for orders. Wolfgang, you seem the best suited to this task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
all good.
I agree. You up for that, Wolfgang? All right.
Yeah.
All right, you got it. May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. I mean, I guess technically. A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no? I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd be better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're all ready for this. Gallica, when it's your turn to go, you give us the word. When it's time to go, you give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Lewis's necromancer's subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Lewis's whereabouts as well. He knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. Mission with the deadline has begun. Failure to complete your mission at the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancy before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need your rest at night. You spend time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Okay. Okay, so there's a symbol to let us know when something will advance time. That's nice. Hey, you got a second? I was thinking, isn't Grand Tragus huge? All this running from end to end must be tiring. So I was thinking, Yes, Highness's sword, right? Maybe he could do something cool with it. I'm gonna set the sword with Forged from Magla. With a little magic, I think I could make it float. That's what the prince used to do, right? So, oh my god. So they're giving us this as a way to quickly ride through the area. We're going to blade ride? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. That's so silly. Okay,
We should go.
the first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral. Alright, so, days until the Day of Calamity. 10 days. So I have that long. Hey, Stroll. I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself. You're right. There's much more and more to do before we feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him for a short time, and we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they look nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Beers would want us to focus on what's ahead, and he would be right.
What's happened?
I mean that's fair. Hi.
Can't see a single good option.
Oh, what to do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine? Is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, costs more than what a Musari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I don't get my hands on that medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by a cough. Why does it cough that way? He did it. I didn't give him an accent.
Yeah.
Our mission is our top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out. But don't be ridiculous. We Musari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elder even more. I heard that all the Elder are anathema to Sanctus. The medicine can be purchased at a church, but I doubt they'd do business with you. I have to try. Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
Too much trouble.
Oh, you do have an accent. Okay. I'm hesitant to get my hopes up. You should somehow obtain it, though.
If so,
Please bring it to me. Should you... yeah. Think they'll sell some medicine? Probably not. Oh, and they have deadlines. Okay. You can even unlock a new archetype. Okay, interesting. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. Okay. Requested time limits. All right. Does it tell me on the map everyone who's might give me a quest though? Up to you, of course. I wouldn't go anywhere near the Grand Cathedral if I were you. You know, the book has sent an army to. Yeah, that's right.
So?
Okay. Yep. Have things to do. For a second, I don't actually know. Hi.
what?
You all going? Hey, who told you that? Hey, calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I got intel on the monsters inside the Grand Cathedral. And you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what's known as an informant. I sell information. So how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel that gives you... sure. Informants can be found skulking around in taverns. Okay, what? I mean, you don't need to say skulking, right? Yeah, sure. Learn about the current state of the it's teeming with monsters. I don't know what it means by that, but I would like to learn what it means by the current status. I must assume this is a work of a man, that necromancer. Just the thought of the bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic. In addition, that skeletal ones are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks. So be careful. I don't know what this accent is. It's kind of like an amalgamation. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're headed over there, keep light wind and arsenals and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. All right, so I do need wind. So I would need to buy a class for someone. I don't think I have the magla for that because I didn't really use any magla. I didn't get any from what's his face. Hi, what the hell do you? What is the? Greetings, Zelda boy. We don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, although we're similar in a way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in Grand Tribe. Mustari. Isn't that the ones that look old? I have seen other Mustari before, but I know you know everything about us, yes? Well then, any interest in our history and why our lives lives, and why we live our lives? Oh, so they're not the old ones. Secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Not today. Okay. So that symbol above his head was telling me that's a way to improve one of my noble, or what's it called, kingly virtues.
Idiot peasant.
Come on.
There's someone shouting from upstairs, but I don't like get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so interesting that it just stopped me for that. Hey, you hear that? It sound like a cracked pane somewhere nearby. I think that's you, yeah? I was gonna go check our stuff, but hey, you there? Do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach's killing me. Yeah. But thank you.
You saved me.
Oh, it's feeling better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to a purpose like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as... Aw. Thank you for the hero's incense. Alright. I'm going to use the 2 that I got because we're not using the stuff... As far as I'm aware, or like, as far as I'll remember it, we're not using those until...
New skills, new possibilities.
I don't intend to use them until or like sorry, to clarify, won't be using them as long as I can keep track of what I got versus what I get normally. That's what my brain was trying to say before it malfunctioned. All right, what magla did I get?
Where was I?
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Yes. Hi. One sec. Let me just pet the kitty first. I think he likes you. The royal magic, but it's written in
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And its formula? That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Louise's hand. You have a stupid plan that involves getting your son's murder a chance at the throne. Yeah, okay, 785 years.
Grant me a moment.
No, then again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere.
Got a moment?
Okay, hey, you okay? Yeah, seems like there's much I cannot recall. This is, yeah, we had that conversation before. Why'd we have it
Do
again?
make yourselves comfortable.
Seeker's research.
I can hardly.
Oh, okay, that's right. That's what that's about. All right, Stroll. I'm going to need you to learn the Seeker archetype. Actually, let me look at what you already know.
That is.
No, I just need to look at what you have. Details? Yeah, details. Okay. Knight's protection. Okay, so it is 4 MP. Still good for you to have, though. Can only be used from the main menu. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, you don't have a lot that you do by yourself currently. That's not just a normal attack. That said, you drawing heat is not a bad.
This power.
Oh, I guess this was more important than I thought. I was reading it, just not aloud. Who are you? This voice, I can't remember. Alright, yeah, you're not the warrior. I'm already working on healer. Yeah, I think what I do is throw the mag at you and then let you learn the wind skill as a knight.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Alright, yep.
I see.
Thank you. Honestly, I should also do it with Stroll, if I'm being perfectly honest as well. Then again, I could call damage to you. What do you have? I don't remember. No, I think what I do is do this and give extra healing to Stroll as well. That way,
I see.
yeah.
Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
All right, and then inherit skills. Stroll, I'm gonna need you to inherit. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Oh yeah, no, this is actually good. Because I was gonna have you learn this because you already know wind from the igniter you have. So yeah, that actually makes you the best set for what we have going on. I did just learn Medi for everybody, so it might be worth it for me to switch to a different one, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet until it comes up. Or not switch, but get a different skill that's not just healing.
All right.
I've been saving this.
All right, let's save the mag, and we'll save it for later. Yes, back to reality.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook for that.
Alrighty. Let's see. What was I? I saw someone mentioning, oh, swords are dangerous. What will you do if you stab yourself? Oh, someone's worried about us. Or did they say stab someone else? I may have gone too fast and not noticed. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was worried about you not being a local. For the rumors, my sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Huh? How do you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents at Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry, I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleague of Grius would likely have the skills and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. Oh my lord. I can't read. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't need death on your conscience. Okay, with a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. I bet the pay would be decent. At least describe the job. Okay.
Farewell.
This conversation's over. But she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd be able to tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for other people too. But that'll help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Don't worry, just don't forget we still have some to do. God, the Grand Cathedral, I can read. And contemplating the royal capital is a way to increase our wisdom. That's fun. Hi. Elda, sorry. But would you mind keeping your distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the Elda who's been frequenting the Hush Honeybee Inn of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out. But more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. See, I work in a high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far all have been entrusted with our chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learned to cook from a parapus, it'll damage the kitchen's reputation, they said. They told me if I ever got caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nadia. I think that's a new one. And he doesn't even trust me. That's the same. It's the same tired prejudices. Nadia are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? It's so funny that you opened this conversation, and by funny I mean shitty, that he opened this conversation with, oh, you're an Elda, get away from me. And then it's like, yeah, I'm also facing discrimination. Which, I mean, that's very real. That's a very real thing that people do. It's just weird. How about the cooking? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking of the Hush Honeybee and then report to me what it was like. When catches, my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. If possible, I'd like you to get it to me by June 19th.
If there's anything you can do.
I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of the food. Naturally, make it worth your while. Yeah, sure.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind, agreeing to help out a stranger you just met. I fully know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
Apparently the honeybee is always busy at night. So is it telling me that I can only do it at night? Just like that, you're helping to help out, you're agreeing to help out that guy? I suppose Fabienne has helped us out a lot, so it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. It's really busy at night, so... Okay, so we can help at night is more accurate. Alright, and you'll increase a virtue, so I'm gonna ignore you.
Let's not.
Okay. So that's how you're keeping me in line.
All right then.
Is it gonna tell me anything going on? There's an exclamation there. A couple ways to increase the speed of smithy. Oh, I can go farther down. Recruitment center. Shouldn't be Morse Phantom. Oh, that's right. Okay, did what's his face mention where? Okay. I'm gonna go back down because I don't recall if he mentioned. Oh, I could probably just look up in my quest tab. I didn't need to do that. I'm so dumb. All right, quests. Traveler's voices in. Oh, okay. This is the one. Breath of fresh air. San Lumeo Street at the St. Femis Church. All right, so there's a church on this street somewhere. Oh, that wasn't there a second ago, was it? Like from the time I came in and then left? The Gauntlet Runner is rumored to belong to Luis's gang. But yeah, the app, and this is a properly magnificent runner parked here, so take a good look at it. Bloody hell. They just had to park this thing here. I don't want any additional gawkers coming around here and giving me more work to do. If you're gonna buy us a runner, make sure you get one as big as that one. That was Luis's Gauntlet Runner, and I'm not even sure we can afford this one as it is. Oh, this is... Yep. Okay. Let's go experience some racism. Yay. I can see an elder. I will not turn you away if you come here with a purpose. However, I do hope you'll keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyways, we heard you sell a type of medicine called Breath of Fresh Air. We only make a particular remedy available to those who accept at the light of sanctum. But let be known that we practice generosity by special exception for an elder. For an elder, damn, yeah. Truly, you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you, is taboo. Appreciate show gratitude more than words of protest. So you're being corrupt and also a dick simultaneously. I mean, I get like, which of course, but like, I can purify them. However, no, you are still an elder. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I need wisdom in order to purify. And then this is the quest item. I am going to be spending the money. The DLC money. Alright, does reporting a request take up time? I guess we're going to find out, huh? I feel like the answer should be no. I guess we'll find out though. All right, let's see over here. Everything's so scary. Okay. Oh, look, it has a little lens flare on the orange glowy bits from me riding the sword. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's right. It's you. Hi there.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that from me? Of course.
Thank you so very
Oh,
much.
praise be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Royal Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. Top of that, the discrimination against the Musari and the other minor tribes have only worsened. Only any tribes will serve me. But I digress. Shops, not tribes, will serve him. Allow me to return the favor.
No.
Hardly seems worth the praise to do something as so simple as purchasing medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. I mean, yeah, the praise is from the kindness rather than like the action. It's like the effort it took for the action itself, right? What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Awesome. Thank you for the rusted accessory, question mark. And my tolerance has gone up.
Within thee.
Already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best in the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee, gathering the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Yep. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationships with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking to Gallica for ideas. But it's so rusty, I can't tell what it is. Appraised at a shop. Okay.
No way.
For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at, Wolfgang. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Alright, so I am gonna run to a shop, and then I think I'm gonna focus on increasing wisdom, right? So that looks like tolerance from what I could gather. But both for God, what's her name? Brigitte, the hot store owner. I hope that's her name. And for the ability to purify, it seems like it would be worthwhile to level that. Even though I am typically like as a person who like when I play games like these, I always increase like intelligence first, but it does seem like wisdom is important here. But that reminds me, I have something that needs appraising. Yeah, that's why I came here.
Hey.
Okay, but it probably costs money though, huh? Okay. I mean, not a lot of money. That said, not like really good either. Clip that slightly augment speed. All right. What am I wearing as an item or for my equipment? Endurance and agility +1. Oh no, it's an accessory. Endurance +3. Yeah, I'm gonna need that since I'm going with my luck build. Yours does nothing. Why don't you put on our new agility +3? Especially since like your skill is particularly helpful. Iron base, net, pierce. And that's the same weapon for you anyways. Okay, cool.
What'll I do?
What can I do?
All right, but it does look like maybe quests. I should have. It's hard to tell if quests show up on the main map or not.
Is this it?
Okay, you look vexed. I can't believe it's making me go to the mausoleum. Not like I can go searching unless that necromancer is caught.
What a cursed devil.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. My husband's still inside. Please save him. Oh, so sorry about your husband. Okay, no more this way. Okay, I'm looking for a quest on the map. Or like looking for a quest off the map in the area. And then gonna look on the map to see if it shows up. Does that make sense? Trying to see if any quests pop up over someone's head. and then before I talk to him, see if it's already on the map or not.
Just might not be worth it.
But it looks like all the quests here are already
The royal guard.
somewhat taken care of. Or not taken care of. There aren't any. That's the word I meant. The opposite. All right. But then again, like, the church didn't show up on my map until I went there, right? And like her quest shows up, but is that because I already activated it? Whatever.
Whatever.
Is this wisdom?
Something up?
Besides, watching how the people in Grand Trad live might broaden your horizons.
Oh,
Care for a short break? Yep.
okay.
All right, then it's decided.
Whoa.
The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge as a crowd for it's not as huge a crowd as the royal funeral had. Jesus Christ. One day I'm gonna learn how to read and it's gonna be amazing. Sure, all the people of the nobles of the main street around the Grand Cathedral. This is some Kalmar, Rogue, and even some Ishkia. Okay, another new race. That's like a couple new races that have been mentioned. There is the Ni something. And then the one that you just brought up. And then there was the one with the box on his head. Did I have a box on my head? But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Parapus. Guess that's what a class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only Elda in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right to your face. I hate it here. I'm fed up with it. I know. They're not even directed at me and it still makes me sick to my stomach.
But
Just remember, there's not a single thing wrong with you, so stand tall, okay? You're as free to walk these streets as anyone else.
All right.
I brought in my wisdom. Oh, it's only worth 2. Oh dear. Oh, you can actually see how far it grows to the next step, though. Comparatively. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. It does seem like it moved really, really quite fast, right? Though that might just be because it's the first stage, but I'll have enough energy to do activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night or hone your royal virtues.
Please, if you can help.
Just look at Maria. It's so sad I can't even bear to look at her. Things like this are hard to cope with even for adults. Alright, so I'm thinking I should go outside and see if there's any additional quests that only pop up at night. There was a shop that popped up at night that I thought maybe I should check that out. And then, oh, what'd Katniss do? Also, hi, Pokemon Girl. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna cook at the honeybee unless something else happens. What the fuck is wrong with you, bud? Okay. Gloam Hall. She broke a glass figure. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. What glass figure? I hear you're with Grace at the honeybee and an elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Grace can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Sure. Okay. So, oh, Jesus. Reduces the turn cost of the guard command by half? Shit, that's actually pretty good though, huh? Is the cat with a marine outfit on? Well, maybe Katniss was just jealous. Sorry, I'm making a joke. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions. Okay. And that's not for use. So you just do 2 consecutive actions every time, but you burn through the turn icons. But like, okay. Those aren't half bad. She's actually sleeping right next to you right now. Aw. Right. Meow. Okay, that was bad. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm yelling at myself in case that wasn't obvious.
All right, then.
That was a bad joke, and I apologize for it. Looks like it's largely the same place, day or night. Okay, another gold beetle. Are those just collectibles? All right. Taking the glasses off for 5 minutes. Good, 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 good.
What are you playing at? Awful.
Not needing to look around and see where quests are at. Running around at night without glasses. Oh, luckily if I get close enough, I can tell the difference between a regular speech bubble and an exclamation.
Grand Cathedral, why?
All right, so those were the faces. I do remember that. I didn't have to get close for that one.
I can't believe it.
What is... I can't read any of those words. I don't know what any of those words mean. All right, so I guess I accidentally crossed the threshold line there. Please let me move again. All right, that's talk. Talk. You talk.
I'm shocked.
Those are shopkeeps, I believe.
That's enough now.
Okay. All right, so it looks like the same quest available day or night. So time to go back. I mean, I'm gonna go back through this way just to double check that there's no extra quests that I can't see, which I might not be able to see in the first place because, you know, eyesight. But you know how it is. All right, nope.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and that was the exclamation, but I already knew that one. All right. So yeah, I think okay, that's a body and a person standing over it, but I don't know what else was going on there. And I'm not clicking on anybody's. Is that a different one than before? Gauntlet runners are so freaking weird. I mean, look at the heels on that thing. I could see that and I don't even have my glasses on. What the shit? Anyways, I guess it's time to go cooking because the guy at the daytime, this man? Okay, so also nighttime. Wants me to learn how to cook so he could learn how to cook from me describing it. Because people are so racist, he can't even learn how to cook from someone who's a different race. If I understand the plot correctly.
What's happened?
So I'm gonna ask Fabienne if I could be Maria's new stepdad. I mean, help her around the house. Wink. Okay. I can't read any of that. Oh, like it's so bad I literally can't even attempt any of that. We get away. So, book of guests at night. Loose ilk is going. Himbo to sniper. Alpha cone. Nope, that can't. I'm activating someone right now in a very shit. What's it called? Manchurian Candidate. If I squint, I can kind of make out your. So if you're, and I'm willing to bet the next word is free. So if you're free, I'm just gonna guess at the sentence based off of the shape and that context. If you're free, could you give me a helping hand or some shit like that, right? Oh, I just wish you just asked a yes or no question. If you just asked a yes or no question, I would have to read all this again. Oh. Oh, but I did just check the time and it is 5 minutes. How about that for lucky? All right. If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. And if you have any ingredients, I can show you how to make red grass roasted burrito. It seems like she's having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so the least we can do in return is return the favor and help her out where we can. My tolerance should improve. Okay, interesting. Yes, we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's do it then.
Big help.
Because I don't know if it counts if I learn how to cook Bado. I don't know if that counts. We finished preparing the fish, so we just have to put them in a pot?
Oh, right.
And the finishing touch is the addition of fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot to ask, how to prepare it? What should we do? Hide it under the plate. That's so silly. That's so silly. Probably grate it and simmer. Grate it in and simmer, right?
In that case,
We should grate the fruit in and then cook everything in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa.
Interesting. It'll definitely soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it to the customer.
I knew it.
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this. Oh, I guess I could have definitely got that wrong. I guess I should have guessed that from the option of hide it under the plate, huh? Look at that. I'm a more tolerant person and less racist because I learned how to cook. I continued to help out as the night went on. Oh, right. Someone wanted to hear more about the honeybee. I should visit the young man on San Lumeo Street.